Hey, B. Line them up.
Baby, I'm smoking on fruit. Come to initial like who? They baby don't shoot. Nigga, we ducking from who? All of my no roof. Can't got the juice. Shooters can't fit in no coupe. Niggas don't play to get loose. Who didn't get proof? Niggas been hand for
Hey, B. Line them up.
baby.
Hey, B. Line them up.
Baby, I'm smoking on fruit. Come to initial like who? They baby don't shoot. Nigga, we ducking from who? All of my city no roof. Can't got the juice. Shooters can't fit in no coupe. Niggas don't play to get loose. Who didn't get proof? Niggas been hand forever. They threw my rope around my neck, so I asked up the news. Nigga, they see I've been ballin'. I got my bitches on ballin'. Team full of suits. Nigga, they talk too funny. Getting no money. Niggas get caught the loot. Stevens 100, they with it. Niggas don't play about business. Get held, you shoot. Robbie back some from dope. Right now, just smoking on fruit. Got a video too. All of my city see blue. I got my throat to the blue. Fell in love with the blue. I'm tryna fuck up this blue. She get that touch to me too. Fell in love with me too. She said her name about business. Get held, you shoot. Robbie back some from dope. Right now, just smoking on fruit. Got a video too. All of my city see blue. I got my throat to the blue. Fell in love with the blue. I'm tryna fuck up this blue. She get that touch to me too. Fell in love with me too. She said her nigga was cool. She said he stay with her too. I'm laughing like cool. Like niggas think goblins and goons. Niggas come playing with fire. Pop out that fuel. Niggas don't fuck with you, nigga. That whole Korean gang, nigga, from Miami, nigga, 6'4", Louisiana, nigga, you know I'm coming, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. We ain't leave nothing for you niggas to eat, bitch. No, everything blue. The money, nigga. Shit, nigga, the worst nigga, your bitch might even turn blue too. Fucking with the gang, you know. Korean gang, baby, P gang. 6'4". Yeah. Yo, I gotta stay with the shit. Cause if you keep when the gang fuck around, you get hit. Feel like you lucky little bitch. Gang, he ain't hit you up right, I'ma finish the shit. Feel like you lucky little bitch. Soon as you come out from hiding, I'm all on your shit. Feel like you lucky little bitch. Soon as you come out from hiding, put a bitch on the shit. Broski, he taught me to quit. I got my mask on with this man to run, make you sick. I do it, this is some shit, hope they give you this shit. Niggas been hating, they sick. I told them stay on that shit, got the name on his bitch. Bitch, be on it, won't quit. She didn't want to tell her friends how they all want this shit. Baby, I'm smoking on fruit. Up to initial like who? They baby don't shoot. Nigga, we ducking from who? All in the city, no roof. Can't got the juice. Shooters can't fit in no cool. Niggas don't play to get loose. Who didn't get proof? Niggas been hating forever. They threw that rope on my neck, so I asked them how to lose. Baby, I'm smoking on fruit. Up to initial like who? They baby don't shoot. Nigga, we ducking from who? All in my city, no roof. Can't got the juice. Shooters can't fit in no cool. Niggas don't play to get loose. Who didn't get proof? Niggas been hating forever. They threw that rope on my neck, so I asked them how to lose. It came. Bitch. Smoking on fruit. Hot. Shit, nigga. Tell them niggas. Count the Lord. Fuck this shit right here. Like this right here. See, cause the niggas hating, heard the niggas talking, but they really ain't no shit. I'm working on this kitchen full of older mamas that is making us sick. My feelings up is like 5 early, then they serving them grits. My man's a hooper, he ain't a shooter, but I got him ballin' on snitch. Be in my hoe, trying to spend some dough now. Ooh, look, we got it lit. All gloves on, all mask on, cause we take them out, they can't stay. Nigga call gang, cause I wake the wrong nigga running, part supposed to stay. I'm stepping on and get the bustin' on them niggas, diamond hitting that wrist. Got this nigga sick. To get a nigga hit, pistol like him can't slip, couple pussy niggas switch, Smoking on fire, smoking on fire. Count the Lord, fuck this shit right here, like this right here. Niggas hating, heard the niggas talking, but they really ain't no shit. I'm working on this kitchen full of older mamas that is making us sick. My feelings up is like 5 early. Serving them grits. My man's a hooper, now he ain't a shooter, but I got him all on snitch. Be in the hood, some dough now. Look, we got it lit. All gloves on, all mask on. We take them out, they can't stay. Nigga call gang, cause I wake the wrong nigga running, probably supposed to stay. I'm stepping on and get the bustin' on them niggas, diamond hitting that wrist. Got this nigga sick. To get a nigga hit. Pistol like him can't slip. Couple pussy niggas switch. Smoking on fire. Count the Lord, fuck this shit right here, like this right here. Cause the niggas hating, heard the niggas talking, but they really You ain't doing shit. I wouldn't go to this kitchen full of older mama said it's making us sick. My fiends up, it's like 5 early, then I'm serving them grits. My man's a hooper, now he ain't a shooter, but I got him ballin' on snitch. The my whole shot to some dough now. Ooh, look, we got it lit. All gloves on, all masks on, cause we take them out, they can't stay. Nigga call gang, cause I wait the wrong nigga running part, I'm supposed to stay. I'm stepping on and get the bustin' on them niggas, I've been hitting that wrist. Get a nigga hit, cause the black can't slip, pussy nigga switch, please not sit.
Yes.
I was in the ditch.
Yes.
All my dogs on gang.
Yes.
Blood.
What?
Play tight, can't split.
Bitch ass.
Can't trust. Right, I can't.
What's up, y'all?
Ain't got no feel for no tension.
Huh?
So hard for this tick. So hard in this drip.
Do you?
Deep house on my dick. Spouse on my dick. Only talk to K about shit. Talk to K about shit. Told her bust it open, do a split. Bands from the split. Got me throwing bands on this bitch. This money grand her wish.
Bell.
Shit to my wrist. Heard the niggas talking, heard the niggas hating, but they really ain't no shit. Why I wouldn't go to the kitchen full of older moms.
Coach all ain't shit.
My feet is up, it's like 5 early. I'm serving them grits.
I'm back.
My mates who
Ain't never left, nigga.
I'm falling off sticks.
Huh?
The niggas talking, heard the niggas hating, but they really ain't no shit. I'm with a older kitchen full of older mama said it's making us sick. My feet is up, it's like 5 early. I'm serving them grits. My mates who he ain't a shooter, but I got him falling off sticks.
Gang, 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 gang. All right. We like that, y'all. Ooh. Yes, yes. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all, man. Another blessed year. You know what I'm saying? We made it. You know what I'm saying? You're here. You know, we got to graduate. We got to get better. Like I said, you know, you can't let the things, you know what I'm saying, they can slow you down, but you can't let it hamper you. You know what I'm saying? You got to move on. You can't be sitting, dwelling in the corner, thinking, you know what I'm saying, you can't make it. You can. You can, you know what I'm saying? You can. You ain't in. And there's nothing wrong, you know what I'm saying, about, you know, sometimes you get a letdown. A lot of people lost a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, in 2020, 2021, you know what I'm saying, going on. A lot of people lost a few people. You ain't, but don't let that deter you to be better. You know, there's a lot of people out there be trying to jack, you know what I'm saying, certain things because they're down. They're fucked up. I mean, you can't do that. You can't allow that. You know, there's people that say there ain't no jobs out there. You know, you can find some. You know, I try to, when I talk to kids, you're saying they get locked up in DYS or in juvenile centers or correctional facilities, adults or whatever. Explain to them. I mean, because like I said, everybody has lived in Boston, Massachusetts. You know, like this is something that I know of. Hard knocks. You got a choice. Choose a color, or a set, or certain that type of stint. But you got a choice. And every individual that I talk with, you're saying, I asked them, I'm like, well, what was you doing out in the street? What was you doing out in the street? And they tell me they did what they were doing out in the street. And I was like, well, what happened when you got locked up? What you did when you got locked up? They said, oh, man, we got a job working in the kitchen on the tier. You know, we got into school and all that. And I'm like, okay, why couldn't you do that when you was out in the street? No, picture that. You're in prison. You ain't never tried to work a day in your life out in the street. But when you get in prison, because it's a hustle, notice what you said. It's a hustle. So you had to get a job. But you'd rather work for 35 cents an hour than $15 an hour, or $10 an hour, or $8 an hour, but whatever. But you'd rather do 35 cents an hour in a penitentiary and then instead of doing that on the street. So those are things a lot, like I said, like I tell individuals, like what I mean by that is you can't be a 24-hour gangster. It's unheard of. You mean you could try it, but then you gotta wash your money. You can't be a 24-hour gangster. You gotta stop that shit at you. And as I tell all my black sisters, you know what I'm saying, and minorities and everything, you and your family, your spouse, Teach your kids, you know what I'm saying, to be a DA. Teach your kids to be in politics. Teach your kids to learn how to swim. Teach your kids to know how to fire a firearm. Learn about, you know what I'm saying, fireworks. Learn about, you know what I'm saying, things that you wasn't privileged of doing. And learn. Try to find out how to parachute, skydive, do something that you wasn't, you know what I'm saying, capable of doing. You didn't have the opportunity. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they want me to do the right thing, you know what I'm saying, as far as my daughter. What up, Big Clive? I see you, cuz. Yeah. We've been doing a few things. Got you playing on the next one, too. But I will get back to what I was saying is a lot of people want me to get back, you know what I'm saying, and try to do the right thing with my significant, my daughter, you know what I'm saying, the baby mother. Like, it ain't all about me. No. Let me explain that. It's all about me, yeah. I'm a stubborn, bullheaded type person, but it's about respect and loyalty, you read, the one thing I always have that, you know what I'm saying? And I've never been, you know what I'm saying, petty or cheat. But I do know, you know what I'm saying, like, I try to do something for somebody, and then it was like, oh, that person, nobody never did that for me. It was like, oh, so how do I supposed to respond, you know what I'm saying, on certain dumb shit? You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, everything ain't rosy and peachy and cream as motherfuckers be saying it is, you know? They say their story is great. It sounds lovely. They got no claims on it. You know what I mean? They got no claims on it. Can't verify it. It's fucked up. Can't verify it. Can't do it. Can't do it. You know what I mean? And that goes to all baby mamas, you know what I'm saying, and all baby daddies, you know what I'm saying? Like, there be a lot of claims out there, and motherfuckers be running with their claims, and then you're saying when they meet the father, they meet the father, or then they meet the mother, they're like, oh shit, now I know what the motherfucker talk about. But it's too late then, nigga, it's done. You fucked up. You choose sides, nigga. And at the end of the day, you the one that fucked this whole thing up. Because you want to be, how would I say, you didn't know how to pick a side. We trying to get that shit right, you know what I mean? We want to get that shit right. You didn't know how to pick a side. And that's the whole thing of what I think. And that's what I be telling about people about picking sides. You got to understand yourself. You got to pick. You can't be riding the fences all the time. Anybody. I mean, you can't ride the fence, man. Come on. You can't ride the fence. You got to be better. That's all I'm saying. You got to be a little better. Got to be a little better. You know what I mean? Trying to find why this shit ain't working right here, man. We trying to find out something right here, y'all. Something motherfucker connecting right here. But we're working it on. We're working the plugs. We're working the system. We're trying to get the system right. There we go. So we're gonna go play a little music before I get rambling. It's 6:03. They want me to start at 6:15. So I'm gonna play one more jam for you, and then we're gonna get right into it. All back on the Bigzu Show.
Big man, stuntin', pusher, button, bitches, I'm in, kissing, cousin, bitches, bustin', kickin', no puntin', I whip it, no cuttin', no chicken, I'm thumbin', hit the medulla, got the medulla, I threw a dick on the shooter, caught them in traffic, watching maneuver, they only talk on computers, niggas is losers, bitches is choosers, I threw it back my jeweler, I've been in rules, just after school, I said my guys, I come through, big man, stuntin', pusher, button, bitches, come in, no puntin', I whip it, no cuttin', no chicken, I'm thumbin', niggas is losers, bitches is hooters, I get this Tap from the sewer, texting my jeweler, told him a mule. He said he got me, it's cooler. Fucking my hooter, fucking my booster, I even fucking my cougar. They taking the losses, niggas ain't bosses, they only hang with the movers. Back in this bitch and be up now. I heard they got it in Uptown. Charlie too hot, check the bust down. Big little thought she a bust down. I think I got caught in the bust down. I didn't make sense off the bust down. I added my wins a touchdown. I'm touching that money's a rush now. I got my city on hush now. My opens is probably a fuck clown. I just wanna give me the sucks now. Yeah, they see that paper I touch now. They see that the one that I touch from. I got more than one skill when I bust down. I got more than one eye when I bust round. But take on road and bust sound. Moving little bit through the fuck round. I'm stacking that paper won't come down. I'm smoking them ox in my lungs now. Bitch.
Hey, Kevin. What's that?
There I do. Yeah. Clouds. Hey, Dak, that shit up. Yeah, I'm geek. I've been rolling for some weeks. Bitch, I'm geek. Yeah, I'm geek. Yeah, I'm geek. I've been rolling for some weeks. Bitch, I'm geek. Yeah, I'm geek. Yeah, I'm geek. I've been rolling for some weeks. Bitch, I'm geek. Yeah, I'm geek. I've been rolling for some weeks. I'm geeked up and I'm rolling. Try to call like it's stolen. Pistol on me, I'm tripping. She fell in love with that drip. I double cut when I sit. Treat your bitch like a flip. Watch the past assist. I'm just here for ass and tits. In other words, I'm coolin'. But move on and turn reckless. End up with your necklace. You walk out with your main bitch. Whole lot of gang bitch. Throwing sides with my fingers. We don't fuck with no strangers. Ask your bitch for my name. I'm geek. Yeah, I'm geek. I've been rolling for the weeks. Bitch, I'm geek. Yeah, I'm geek. Yeah, I'm geek. I've been rolling for some weeks. Bitch, I'm geek. Yeah, I'm geek. Yeah, I'm geek. So geek. I've been rolling for some weeks. Bitch, I'm geek. Yeah, I'm geek. I've been rolling for some weeks. Take a trip, shit. Take a dip on the sip, we never slip, no overdose, keep your balance. Wonderland, where is Alice? Need an atlas, find a palace. No addition, just a fix, make a movie with the script, then you get with the wrist, take a trip, keep it lit, don't you know they be geek, don't you know they be, hey, never land, got them hooked like damn, fly a to Japan, yeah, I'm geek. I've been rolling for some weeks. Bitch, I'm geek. Yeah, I'm geek. Yeah, I'm geek. I've been rolling for some weeks. Bitch, I'm geek. Yeah, I'm geek. Yeah, I'm geek. I've been rolling for some weeks. Bitch, I'm geek. Yeah, I'm geek. I've been rolling for some weeks.
Yeah, geek. Well, let me get back to what I was saying. Shout out, man. What up, y'all? We're here talking about some things, how you feel, what's going on in your city, in your town. How you think the music is flowing? I mean, how you think it's going on? Is it fucked up? Is your attention span dealing with society? That's the thing. It's your attention span dealing with society. Because what I mean by that is like a lot of things are going on. They want you to wear two masks on. They want you to do certain things. They want you to take a vaccine shot. They want you to do. I mean, there's a lot of things. You gotta make a choice. I mean, you're gonna take this shot. I mean, some people die and they feel of it. Some people get real sick of it. Some people, they don't know if it's gonna happen in a couple of years or it's gonna happen then. It's a hit or miss. What is your odds? What is your cost? What are you willing to do? Are you willing to stay under the radar? I mean, do you feel that it's your time to do it? I mean, like I said, some people say it's a bad history of what United States have did. You know what I'm saying, to the blacks and cultures and all that. Yeah, they try to make it look like they have done it to others. They just done it to the poor. You know what I'm saying, the poorest of the poor of other nationalities. But they never made it. They never, you know what I'm saying, discriminated on any black, you know what I'm saying, age group. It could have been young, elderly, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, but they always went after it, rich or whatever, you know what I'm saying. So I mean, you got to look at that type of factor too. I mean, a lot of people don't like to hear it, you know what I'm saying, but at the end of the day, the white boy Bill Gates, you know what I'm saying, is a computer geek. Undisputedly, he probably, they say it best, you know what I'm saying, whatever goes on. Why is he dealing with medicine? Hmm? Watch that show American Gods or something like that. Maybe you understand why he's in medicine. Maybe you understand it's like a lot of people are trying to misdirect a lot of things like that. They want to impeach Trump. Like why? You allowed it for what it was going on. You allowed it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, regardless, you know what I mean? So we have no control or dictation of that policy of what y'all do up there. And you allowed him to be in office. You allowed him to run around for 4 years and do what he wanted to do as he does, you know what I mean? I mean, now you don't want him to walk with the same privileges. Y'all shouldn't have the privileges y'all have. I mean, let's get that right. Y'all shouldn't have the privileges y'all have. That money can go somewhere else. Nobody's trying to get you, motherfuckers. You're not that important. You are that important because you're fucking up our lives and making dictation rules that don't justify your motherfucking common justice, your common denial. So yeah. But technically, you know what I'm saying, the reason why you have that protection because you are fucking up us. I mean, the powers of be, yeah, you have done some things out of the country, you know what I'm saying, to make some profits, yeah, no doubt. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, y'all are not working with us. Only people that you work with is your family members and close friends. And I'm not in that motherfucking realm. And neither none of my people are in that some realm. I might have a couple of people up in there, but they're not in that realm. There's nothing wrong with that. We're not disputing that. You're supposed to look out for your own. So when we look out for our own, there shouldn't be a cause or effect of it. There shouldn't be a cause or effect of any of that. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I mean, this is the thing that people need to realize and understand. Like, come on. I mean, everybody talking about racism. Racism is never going to stop until we get rid of the people that need to get rid of out of there. I mean, that's the whole thing. Like, I mean, this shouldn't be a White House. And the reason why I say that, man, and I try to tell anybody, like, there shouldn't be no statues, you know what I'm saying? Like, I try to tell people in Africa, you know what I'm saying, right there, in order to change shit, then you got to get rid of the old shit. All these Catholic churches, tear them down. The monuments, tear them down. All that's on blood of a black person, minority, or how y'all want to cut it. However you want to cut it and slice it, you know what I'm saying? It's all on blood. All on blood. Somebody emailed me, was like, black, we still waiting for that representation. Blacks don't need, we can't, us, that's right now, right? you look at reparations, you know what I'm saying, and all that. I hear people talk about it, but there's no reparations for us blacks. The reason why there's no reparations for us blacks is because they don't believe they owe us. You know why? Because they believe they bought what they paid for. And the only way, if you wanted to sue somebody, you had to go to Africa, Egypt, Europe. You got to go out there because they're the one that sold us. Bag of salt or whatever they do, whatever fucking common name, whatever the fucking agreement was, you know what I'm saying, whoever got shipped here at that time and being whatever that's what happened. That's the only way you gonna get reparations, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go out to that country, Africa, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because they the ones that sold us. Reason why these people don't feel like they don't get it, because they feel they bought us. Own the reparation. Why do you think they give China with it? Because they invaded their city. They invaded their town. They did war with them. Why do you think they do the Indians? Because they know they violated them. They came in here and violated them. Why do you think they paid other nationalities and they don't pay back blacks? Just look at it. Look at the history. Look at the fucking history that's going on. Look at you. It's all public records. You just gotta look at it. Yeah, United States pays a lot of other foreign, you know what I'm saying, groups, you know what I'm saying, they don't pay the blacks. It's just common knowledge. It's common knowledge. Just look at it. Don't look at me. Don't look at me like I'm the bad apple. Don't even look at me. It's what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, but like I said, we got new songs coming up next week, next show. We got a lot of things going to happen. It's going to be a little crumpy crump. 2 more shows, you know what I mean? It's magical, you know what I mean? Not going to say too much about it, but it's going to be much different, much more talkative, much more conversations. You can call in. As I said, you can call in, you know what I'm saying? We'll get you live on the chat. You can call right in there and talk that shit with us. We want the best for everybody. That's all I say. I just want the best for everybody. A lot of people might not think that, but it is what it is. And this is what we all gonna do. We're gonna try to be better this year. And anybody that we're gonna send the flyers out for the day parties. If you're looking for a moving company, it's Boss Town Movers. Check them out on the website. You're looking for some T-shirts. You know what I'm saying? T-shirt. Look out for Ming Ling. Check her out. We got a whole bunch of other type of things, you know what I'm saying, popping, you know what I'm saying? You want laws, I got laws out there, you know what I'm saying, doing the clothing line out there. He said you want to get down with some nice profitable, you know what I'm saying, business tips, man, get up with him. They're trying to, expand. Like I said, man, let's get it popping, man. Let's get it right. Let's get it right. It's 6:18, and got a few more things we're going to do for everybody out here in the community, in the world. I hope y'all be a part of it, man. Holler back at me. Holler back at us, huh? Holler back at us. A little something like that. Doing something else. Are we gonna end that with our outro or just give like that? Man, why?
Doesn't out, Pluto. Doesn't out. Yeah, that my man for real, for real. Young nigga trained to kill. Ready to slide for real, for real. Blood in my eyes for real, for real. I'm one of them guys for real, for real. So I don't see pass for real, for real. You ready to die for real, for real. Said you ready to ride for real, for real. We got a lot for real, for real. Rolling them pots for real, for real. You can get sweat for real, for real. You can get mine for real, for real. These niggas all in your bubble until they get popped for real, for real. Only niggas standing for pussy. Now we got the drive for real, for real. Now we playing your block for real. Man, you niggas is not for real. Just a snake in the grass, got it straight up the mud. I don't fuck with the runners, I work with the plug, man. I told you this shit is for real. Little brother, stay strapped for real. Cause we done lost too many niggas, so we do not lack a
this is the chat connection and unable. We're gonna put it on now.
Yeah, and the hills on the fucking runs. So that little bitch, that's the thrill. Yeah, nigga, try run up. He ain't got his own back for real. Roll another before I roll up, and I still play the back for real. And I'm still in the trap for real. Bro, they sending the packs and sell. Yeah, roll another before I count up. Told you I'm up them racks for real. Spend it and triple back for real. And my nigga, that's facts for real. I just hope you gon' die about your words, cause there ain't no Pay back for real. Yeah, that my man for real. Young nigga train to kill. Ready to slide for real. Blood in my eyes for real. Now one of them guys for real. So I don't see pass for real. Be ready to die for real. Said you ready to ride for real. We got a lot for real. Roll them. What? What you say, nigga? What you say, you fuck, nigga? What? Say las cabrón, nigga. Spray you with my gun. Can't they hold down, nigga? Y'all just some fuck niggas. Chinga usted, nigga. Hang around with Trump niggas. Can't they for yeah, nigga? When you poppin' shit, let's not forget who started this. The Holly shit, got exit wounds. I shed my blood, I rep my goon. They show me love, they run through walls, they gang involved. When a gangster call, make them bang on y'all. Ha. What you say, you fuck, nigga? What? Say las cabrón, nigga. Spray you with my gun, nigga. Can't they hold down, nigga? Talking loud, saying nothing. Pussy boy, your days are numbered. You starve for life. Watch your step. Sucker tight. Mark for death. Kill a team.
Kill your team.
Leave a bloody scene.
In the bloody bean, nigga.
When your time is up, there's no return. The 9 erupts. Them bullets burn.
Nigga.
Got battle scars for being loyal. My hammer's cocked. My team is spoiled. I die for mine. I ride for mine. I blow you off the map when your world collide with mine. What you say, you fuck
niggas.
What?
That go with all the niggas, you know what I'm saying, running around your bitch, you know what I'm saying, trying to not be real, nigga, you know what I'm saying, you bitch ass niggas, you know what I'm saying, yo bitch ass niggas, you know what I'm saying, what?
Y'all just some
Fuck niggas.
Chinga
Go fly, nigga.
My hammer's cocked. My team is spoiled. I die for mine. I ride for mine. I blow you off the map when your world collide with mine.
What you say, you fuck nigga?
What? Say las cabrón, nigga.
You know why I don't like you?
Spray you with my gun, nigga.
Bitch ass niggas.
Can't they hold down, nigga? Y'all just some fuck niggas.
Be talking that shit and paying that raggedy bitch.
Hang around with Trump niggas. Can't they for yeah, nigga.
Don't expect that.
What you say, you fuck nigga?
Just like we go in the penitentiary, niggas don't respect that.
Las cabrón, nigga.
Huh?
Fuck them.
Niggas. Fuck them. Niggas. Say, man, you in the penitentiary, nigga. You work in the kitchen, nigga.
Fuck them.
Master's in the kitchen.
Can't they hold down?
The master's pretty.
Say las
So God.
chinga usted.
Huh?
Can't they for yeah.
Oh yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell these niggas, you know what I'm saying? This is shit we be doing, man. We be trying to get right. You know what I'm saying? I try to get motherfucker right, nigga. He's back up to 13,000, nigga. We climbed that up. When we started him off, he only had 45 views. He's up to 13, nigga. We need that 25. I need that 100. I needed 100. You know why? I told you, nigga, we out on bail, nigga. We out on bail.
I don't build medicine, we got Jim with 3 guns. Niggas keep acting like Jones won't run. This ain't the time to be questioning niggas. I'm showing one, I ain't really stressing it, nigga. What you think you told me just a big flexible nigga? I'll blow your brains out. Had to bury you with your niggas, but try your luck though. Yeah, they keep bringing up those people, but we up though. Last song I told you in my closet was a gun show. Already how, but I keep rolling up these blunts for niggas going fighting all these rats, I can't trust folks. If you ain't the fam or the goon, you don't know me. Last mission, ooh, I can't say with my Cody. Lawyer on my case, got the same as a rollie. Top on the internet, they put it, gotta show me. Didn't have the 30s and them glizzies at the shorty. Got it on my waist, right now it's even me. I'm getting mad cause they hoes can annoy me. Pussy ain't tight, you can't have it, wasn't for me. You can have that bitch, you can have it, wasn't for me.
You know what it is, nigga?
Hey, but I get the show and I ain't with all the tussle. See my first gunshot gone down, it was nothing. See my mama got mad cause she found out I'm hustling. I'm trying to get us out the hood, ain't nothing discussed. My niggas don't go, pull up on this ride on the grind. You see gun smoke, you ain't seeing money in the streets. What you gon' for? And you dumb, bro? I let this gun go, boy, I'm trying to kill. What you think I brought this pump for? Like a band on the line, hear that drum roll? Better pump for it, pump. Cause them niggas getting plenty bands where I'm from. Fuck nigga try me on the highway. Hey, I was hanging out the window
Sideways, zip.
Hey, thought they caught me slipping, I was right to that. Yeah, won't do me like heroin at the light, no way.
Nope.
We ain't really get it, what you thinking?
What you thinking?
Bitch, you paranoid, look what I'm drinking.
What I'm drinking?
Am I getting boys particular, you stinking?
Stankin'.
Imagine if I put up all these Franklins. Head tucking on the cheetah, how you blinking? Mistaken for a Honda, it was Lincoln. I'm a real shooter, ain't no blinking.
Ain't no blinking over here, nigga.
Always got it on me, niggas know. Even the police, my record shows.
Record show.
Lost a dozen feet, I get some more. They all knew I'm trying to get them low.
Run for us.
Don't tell nobody, nigga.
Don't tell them.
We back.
We back.
Chill.
We ain't never left. We never left. Look at y'all. I ain't never left, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all. Those that be sneaky, you know what I'm saying? The little diss raps and in the background talking that slick talk, you know what I'm saying? We know who you are. That's why you ain't went nowhere. Too busy slick talk, you know what I'm saying? They're too busy slick talk, you know what I'm saying? They're too busy slick talking, you know what I'm saying? Instead of doing the right thing, getting right with a motherfucker, you doing the wrong thing. But that's what happens. You be looking for help. We ain't looking for you. Yeah. Let's play that motherfucker. Let's play that song, nigga. Let's play that song, man. Let's play that song, man. Let's play that song, man. Cause they be acting like, you know what I'm saying, we don't know nobody. Yeah. Motherfuckers on that rock around here. Shut up, Eddie.
Bitch, I'm lit. I hear the shit when I want it. You do the shit when you can. Bitch, I'm lit. You should be giving me thanks. I could be fucking a man. Sitting pretty in my section, bro. Bitches gotta stand. Why you always in my business, bitch? I don't understand. Oh, bitch, I'm lit. I do the shit when I want. You do the shit when you can. Bitch, I'm lit. You should be giving me thanks. I could be fucking a man. Sitting pretty in my section, bro. Bitches gotta stand. Why you always in my business, bitch? I don't understand. You trying to get his attention. I get that nigga respect. You trying to get him my mentions. I'm trying to run up a check. Heard these bitches in my business and they think they competition. No, these bitches hate me cause I'm lit. And they see me winning. Heard he like me cause I'm lit. But I ain't about to shit no bitch. Quit asking me, nigga. I ain't in no bitch. A broke nigga can't hit a lame nigga getting sick. Bitch, I make my own money. I don't need your 2 cents. I'm too busy running left and right these hoes. They
So tell them.
pressing on me like around these hoes.
Tell them.
They barely know me, how they hate me. He barely know me, wanna date me. Bitch, I'm lit. I give a shit when I want it.
You like her?
You can't,
You like
bitch,
her?
I'm lit. You should be giving
I'm
me
gonna get another song for her.
yeah, man, sitting pretty in my section, bro. Bitches gotta stand. Why you always in my business, bitch? I don't understand. Oh, bitch, I'm lit. I do the shit when I want. You do the shit when you can, bitch, I'm lit. You should be
Indian Rose.
fucking a man, sitting pretty in my section, bro. Bitches gotta stand. Why you always in my business, bitch? I don't understand.
You know what I'm saying? That's Indian Rose right there. I'm gonna give you some other things, you know what I'm saying? Listen, we'll give you some other things right there, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you one more song from her, because you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to hear that. You know what I'm saying? It's called.
You know, a lot of you niggas.
It's an old school joint right here, but yo, check it out.
I ain't talking no bag talk.
You
I
saying?
ain't talking no cash talk.
What you saying?
I don't care what y'all saying. Give me the money, give me the cash, like it's a sticker. I need that bag, spend that money, spend that cash, act up with it. I want a bag. Cash talk, cash talk. I'm talking that bag talk, bag talk. Cash talk, cash talk. Don't let that bag talk, bag talk. Give me the money, give me the cash, like it's a sticker. I need that bag, spend that money, spend that cash, act up with it. I want a bag.
Cash talk, cash talk.
I'm talking that bag talk, bag talk. Cash talk, cash talk. Don't let that bag talk, bag talk. I want a bag. My comment is bad. I don't think that I'm bad. I know that you're fake. All of this bad. So you like how I'm fake. Real good pussy. Better feel like I fuck with a nigga, I like to get spoiled. You ain't got that bag, then I may not be for you. I don't mix a broke just like water and oil. I'm in this bitch drip, so I'm leaving them soil. If you got them bands, I give you some time. Get the whip in the best, cause I don't wait in line. Flex for years, but I'm still in my prime. Ain't gonna tell you again, nigga, only one time. Give me the money, give me the cash, like it's a sticker. I need that bag, spend that money, spend that cash, act up with it. I want a bag.
Catch that cash talk. That's just that cash talk she's saying right there, you know? Yeah, but like I said, I get thanks out to Gangsta Star Legit, you know what I'm saying, doing an interview with me, you know what I mean? Check it out, Real Spit, Volume 16, you know what I'm saying, Shaka Johnson, you know, talk about a little prime of my life. But the bio is coming out, we're working on it right now. It's gonna come out I think every 2 weeks. It's gonna be a 15, maybe 15, 10-minute skit about Shaka Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Shaka, don't worry about the last name. Um, I hope you all enjoy it. You know what I mean? I hope it make you laugh. Hope it make you cry. Hope it make you all kind of type of things. But when it comes out, it's gonna be about the life. You know what I'm saying? Of Shaka. You know what I'm saying? And you know everything. You know what I mean? From 3 years old to what he remembers to now. You know, we're gonna make it all live. People are gonna come here live. You know what I'm saying? Give me questions live for y'all. We're gonna talk about it. And sometimes we might not make it through the whole session. Maybe not. Maybe we will. But hopefully you enjoy it. I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something new. Not something new, but something I gotta refresh. You know what I'm saying? New people might show up to make me remember other things. You know, some people be capping. Sometimes I be capping a lot. You know, and sometimes I exaggerate on some things. You know, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. You know, we'll see if I the things that I've said. You know what I'm saying? If I exaggerate, because there'll be other people who can verify it. If I didn't save their lives, or they didn't save my lives, or certain things, it can be verified. And that's what's so dope about you know what I'm saying. This thing. You know, I want everybody to know I have nothing to hide. I mean, like I said, I mean, to be loved, you know what I'm saying, is to be hated. How do you want to be hated? You know what I'm saying? I want to be hated, you know what I'm saying, in the right way. In the right way, you know what I mean? And then anybody that knows what that is, they know what I mean by the right way, you know what I mean? Because there's no hate that can be other than right. There's no hate that can other be right, you know what I mean? Because, you know, they hate you. There's a reason they hate you. They ain't loving you. So I don't even give a fuck about all that. You know, that's the dope part. You ain't loving me, so I'm happy about that. I know where we stand at. See, that's the thing. You gotta know where you fucking stand in the game. A lot of motherfuckers don't listen to that. And you gotta know your lane. And what I mean by that, like I tell people, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are, no, I don't glorify prison, you know what I'm saying? But I know a motherfucker that if you went to prison, I see certain things that you did, you know what I'm saying? You said, I mean, I know. Other people know. It's no fucking secret, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're a model person, you know what I'm saying? I know, you know what I'm saying? Whenever my time, it wasn't about be a model citizen in prison. Couldn't be. Unheard of. It's unheard of. It's unjustified, you know what I mean? So, I mean, so that's what I be trying to tell them. Why do things you're going to do in prison when you can do out in the street? That's all. You think about that. You're saying you tell people. You think about that. You mean like all that running around and chasing what? That's what they told us. Like one thing I appreciate my partner Snyder and Angel and all them when I growing up. they maybe, you know what I'm saying, learn how to get a suit and tie or dress up and go job hunting at age 13, 12 years old, 14 years old. All that, you know what I mean? Then, I might have been younger too, maybe 11 or something like that, you know what I mean? But that was then, I mean, come on. You can't buy that. You can't buy that, you know what I'm saying, that loyalty and that respect. Motherfuckers push you to do better. So you can't say that you can't make no money out there. Yeah, you might have to work for somebody to get it, but then you got to find a way to make it your own and do your own shit. Yes. Some people don't figure that out. Okay, no problem. But there is a way. There is a fucking way. And you telling on somebody ain't the fucking problem. Ain't the fucking problem. That is the problem. You know what you did. You know what you want to do. You went in there and tried to do the crime and got caught. And now you want to tell on somebody else. Unheard of. Unjustifications. I don't give a fuck what happens. You mean I don't give a fuck? You ain't like no. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna compute that. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, there's levels. Yeah, there's levels of right. No. If you're a citizen, I don't think about it. Citizens supposed to do what they supposed to do. If a citizen doesn't say nothing on the crime, that's a plus for you. But if they do, hey, that's their job. I mean, they're a citizen. Until you find out the niggas is just as crooked as you, then you be like, motherfucker, you should have kept your mouth shut. But that's another story. That's another story, you know? All right. They told me to leave one more song here. Oh, yeah, they want to get one song? One more song? Somebody want me to mention something? Oh, Boss Town Movers, you know what I'm saying? You want to get yourself moved, you know what I'm saying? Get it popping, Boss Town Movers. And check out that, you know what I'm saying? I think Matthew Flakes and Marcus Williams or Wilson. Get their names right. And post that up on there when we edit it up. And make it right for them, man. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Let's get a snapshot for that, man. Let's get a snapshot for that, man. Let's get a snapshot. Let me get a gunshot, man. Let me get a gunshot, man. Let me get a gunshot, man. Hey, let me hear something, man. Yes. Using our forces, we must appear. Let's make it. She getting that old school vibe right there. For the club heater.
Got the audacity from hell and back, yo, we sleeping in rap, not even half of me. They killing me with their words, they give me enough, they better observe. It's to that shit, I break it jaw on the curb. I'm waiting on you like the first, the type of shit you dumping that hurts. Full seats in the church, jealousy run, it made blood, cause of the peace I was. Put a couple on the G, make them feel the pain like me, make them vanish like Copperfield, no construction.
Copperfield, see, I'll be giving y'all shit. I'll be giving y'all that shit, man. We about to get out of here.
Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like cool toward that. Everywhere big business want to be successful. Want to be like Trump. Gimme. Push. Step. Crush. That's how long it is. It's like nobody ever stops. You know, I feel like instead of us just being like slaves, yes.
It's the last of a dark tree. They making some nice beats right there. She's making some nice beats.
Looking like money. Walked up in here, some smell funny, smell like money to me, yeah. Smell like money to me, yeah. Smell like money to me, yeah. Looking like money, smell like money, look like money.
All I smell is money, that big money. The greenbacks, blue faces, straight cash money. I'm looking looking like a millie, feeling like a Billy. Pound on get illy. TG Uno, the greatest of the great. You ain't really.
Make sure you go all the gunshots, please.
I don't need a cup, I drink straight from the bottle.
Don't let them tell that you can't dawdle.
Like a race car, the way I maneuver.
Why?
Give a hard deep and send a home in a Uber. Read those niggas and Nick those niggas. When it
Told y'all niggas, I run up on y'all niggas.
You the new version of the 2 Live Crew. Whole team get money. My niggas eat like I do.
They say we get old. I said we get young. Run up on you, boy. Now get that pop, 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 pop. Yeah, look at that money, you know what I mean? Somebody try to go live on me and try to go off on me, talking about, oh man, you bald head, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, man, that's what you got. That's what you got. I said, you dying your shit though.
3, 2, but fuck that, we not the ones. Get P on the jack, tell them bring the guns.
Oh yeah?
All these niggas stack to increase the funds. Me and Cash go together like priests and nuns. First, last, breath, life to death. Jim pushed the whole pack to us, nothing left. I got the plan, playboy, it's new and you have. It's the long dawn, but don't forget Tef. You don't want to get involved with cash and mathematics. Dope fiends by all means and crack addicts.
Crack addicts.
Facts, yeah, I took a crack at it. And that's facts, you saw good when I had it. I'm thinking we can match with the blind demand. These niggas trying to catch, we trying to expand. These lanes trying to catch, we devise the plan. The stacks came through the proof shit as high as we can. Let's slap.
Yeah, you liking that? That's just hot, right? That's Black Jesus right there, right? Man, tell him. And Jimmy Boss, right?
Money, I be loving that green, I'm getting money. Everywhere I slide in the beam, I'm in the bourbon. Seats laid back with the beam, I'm getting money. So I don't trust a motherfucking thing. Eyes in the mirror when I'm sliding through. Cause you could never trust a fuckboy. Believe they hating at a high rate.
High rate.
Got their nose looking at you with the screw face. But I'm turned up and laying on these haters. So when they make a move, I eat their ass like haters. I'm still a bean nigga, 3 stripes, all flavors. I'm still God's son, number 1, highly favored. Beat that 15 years and got my ass on paper. Now celebrate, do say, no chaser. I slide out the way I slid in, out the way, smelling like money riding off in the bird.
Oh yeah. That shit's hot. That shit's hot, nigga. I don't know what they're talking about. That shit's hot, nigga. That shit was hot, nigga. That shit went on the Wise Guy album too, you know what I'm saying? That shit was hot right there, you know what I'm saying? But we out of here. Biatch. Yeah, you know me, you know me. Huh? Huh? Told y'all, man, I know peoples. I told you niggas, I know peoples. Niggas be acting like they don't know nobody. They be like, nah, I'm real. I'm on my shit. I'm like, yo, slide the paperwork there. Oh, yo, man, I was young. Yeah, I was young. I'm like, yo, what you mean you was young? What you mean you was young? Nigga, you was They be like, why you do that, cuz? I'm like, listen, man.
Bitch.
Hello? Hello? Please get down here. Hurry up and walk, baby. 3 niggas is down here. It's 4 different inch cars and 8 niggas and probably 12 guns. Hurry up.
Okay.
Hurry up.
These niggas about to
Niggas down here. Couple niggas fell. Loud music, loud noise, loud everything. Hey, there was no good. Please get down here. I got kids and everything. I'm gonna look safe, please.
money, bad bitches, nigga. Big money, big affliction.
Oh, I they caught somebody slowing down. No car is slowing down. Somebody walking. Hurry up, please.
I'm hit by no, my wrist on Tony 50 for a show. Right? I fucked it up, I blew that dough. Fuck it, let's get some more. They say we hit like freedom, kids, fuck that thing, hit some more. I smoke sauce, I'm up, that sauce goes spit my business slow. It cuts the D like what you need, hey, grab that shit and go. And put it low, just let them know, AK got we got snow. I'm in the streets, they see us beat. Pussy killed your man's bitch, ain't no let that go. Them niggas talk that y'all that walk that drug expose they hoe. Don't care if I get a milli dip that fleet shit, letting it blow. Shit got me thinking about gang gang, I spend my bands on calls. I turn the heat up for gang gang, I'ma spend some bands on souls. She took a chance, now she in French, she on it green like goals. I grab a neck, I get a web, I did this. That's the song. I need that cash, I check that cash like where that cabbage go. Can't chase no ass before they catch no mommy adios. They know my body hits up high, these perkies got me slow. And if we spot them, pull up, got them, bitch, you gotta go. I get that guapo, stat my nachos, got that from my bottles. Ain't ducking potholes in this Tahoe, this is not Chicago. I get the capping with my bitch, I left, she got me weak. She said they envy in the streets, let's bait, don't fall asleep. I get the joke of T.O. say bitch play down low, don't creep. I'm such a thug, I get her where she start to flood the streets. I flex, I stun, do what I want, I songs, I swag, I trees. I'm smoking food, I counting loops, she said it smell like peach. I came from nothing, building something, motivation's meat. I get the bragging, ain't no capping, make my way with grease. Them niggas fuck up when I dished it, I made ways to eat. I get that kick, them niggas hate, no, I can't say no peace. Okay, I fuck the niggas, cuffed her, I can't say no trees. I met a plug all down the west, he told me fuck the east. I'm the mic on my wrist on Chloe 50 for a show. I fucked it up, I blew that, don't fuck it, let's get some up. They said we hit like freedom kids.